Hello everybody, welcome to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2016, the Unemployment Challenge, and we've finally completed the improvements to the training facility. Has officially been completed and it's now at 2.5 stars in quality, which is nice, I suppose. I wish I could do it more. But we've done the games from October to November, so let's see how we got on in those 2 months. The first game was at home to West Bromwich Albion, and we found ourselves going 1-0 down in the 26th minute of the game when Asone scored his 5th goal of the season. But we managed to get an equaliser in the 59th minute of the game when Fabiani found Hassing, he found Gray, and Gray found the back of the net to give us to share the spoils for his 2nd goal of the season. Our next game was away from home against Leeds United, and we found ourselves going 1-0 down in the 36th minute of the game when Pavic scored with that effort to get his 1st goal of the season and to give Leeds all 3 points, despite the fact we'd been the better side. Our next match was at home to Brighton and Hove Albion, and we found ourselves going 1-0 in the 16th minute of the game when Hassing's shot was saved by Benitez, and Le Francais scored his 3rd goal of the season to put us in front. But we didn't enter the second half with our leading attack. Barnett scored after McCrory couldn't keep the ball out of his net for his 5th of the season. And Brighton managed to take a 2-1 lead in the 60th minute of the game with this counter-attack caught us off guard. And Peter Fossé scored his 3rd goal of the season. But we did get a share of the spoils in the 75th minute of the match when Le Francais found Ramirez, and Ramirez found the back of the net with that effort with his 1st goal of the season and to give us a share of the spoils. Our next game was away from home against Brentford in November, and we found ourselves going down to 10 men when Caparelli got himself given a straight red card for that tackle. But despite being down to 10 men, just 2 minutes later we were 1-0 up. Ferreira scored after getting on the end of Augustinsen's corner for his 1st goal of the season. And just 6 minutes into the second half, we found ourselves going 2-0 up. Le Francais played the ball in the middle, and Januzaj scored after beating Wallington to the ball for his 2nd goal of the season. Our next game was at home to Swansea City, and we found ourselves taking all 3 points when Wilson scored the header, I think it's a header, for his 2nd goal of the season to give us all 3 points. And again, we probably didn't deserve all 3 points, but only deserved the draw. I wasn't going to complain, I was just happy we managed to get all 3 points to get 2 wins in a row. Our next game was away from home against Manchester City, and they took all 3 points when Raheem Sterling scored with effort to give them the lead for his 7th goal of the season. They're doing quite well this season, has to be said. And we didn't deserve anything from this match. We only had 3 shots compared to their 19. We weren't really in this match at all, even if the possession stats suggest we were. The last game of November was at home to Liverpool, and we found ourselves going 1-0 up in the 50th minute of the game when Le Francais scored with that spectacular effort for his 4th goal of the season. And it was just 2 minutes later when we found ourselves going 2-0 up. Le Francais set up Ramirez to get his 2nd goal of the season and to ensure we got all 3 points against the Liverpool side that's gone 6 games without a win. In a match, we took 64% of the possession when I was playing a counter-attacking strategy. I have to say, it's rather unexpected at this point. Yet here we are now, at the end of November, after taking 3 wins in the last 4 matches, 4 points clear of 18th place Liverpool. Taking the fact that we were 17th place before we got our 3 wins in 4 matches, and we've only lost 1 of the last 5, so I'm very grateful that we picked up our form at a good time. I'm just hoping that in the future, we don't end up suffering as much to get what we want. Leeds and Man City beat us. Leeds are in 11th place, just a point ahead of us. They haven't done very well lately. Well, I say that, they've taken 4 points. No, they haven't done very well. 4 points in 5 matches. Well, Sheffield Wednesday have taken just 3 points in the last 5 matches. But City are just doing really well, along with Manchester United and, surprisingly enough, Brighton. The team I drew against are in 3rd place, looking for Champions League football. So who could have seen that one coming? It's a bit like Leicester in a way. Only this time in the Championship in this save. But yeah, could you imagine Liverpool getting relegated? How interesting would that be? But I am going to end this video here. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Hope you like and favourite this video, and that you subscribe to my channel. It would help me a lot. Other Le Francais signed for 3.1 million this season. Been my best player for most part in terms of goals. And Nestor Ramirez has also been one of my best players. So yeah, very happy with how things are going so far. Best until next time, goodbye and well, good night.